That's what makes Austin such a great fit with this group. He has the ability to be a featured player. As you see here, the Lakers starting with a pick and roll between Austin and LeBron.
On the outside, this one on the way. It's going to be off, and leaking out is Laravia to throw it down with one hand on the outlet from LeBron.
That looks like Luka.
Taken now by Rui. Rui underneath with the left hand. All too easy, and what a great start for the Lake Show. Defense leading to offense there. In the middle, throwing it down right there is Vucevic. Got that size underneath. Talking about it right there. Rejecting LeBron. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Here's that fall away. Got it. LeBron.
Took his time. Didn't allow the defense to try and speed him up.
2-on-1. And a pretty good defensive play by Jackson. Throw it down, LeBron. What a play by Reeves.
He didn't miss that one.
And they got beat very badly by Portland. And that's a big one-hand dunk by the big fella.
Ryan King.
Oh, LeBron, the lob, the jam. He's trying to throw it down from now on every shot.
Yeah.
And they do throw it down with Champagne. This is a much different team when Luka is not. And not just, don't look at just the scoring and the numbers, just the way he plays and sets things up as DA hits a little mid-range.
Yeah, both teams, respecting the athleticism and the size and kind of almost anticipating that shot blocking. See Luke Kennard.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It was just boom, you take it and shoot it. You know what I mean?
A simple basketball play, to your point, but it was definitely a
historic moment.
Yes, to a father-son assist in an NBA game.
Here's a steal, all by himself. Gill has the steal and the slam. Here's Bronny, attacks and scores. Just like you're saying. Underneath, that's a beautiful play, and the Lakers cannot let them get it that close to the bucket baseline, and the quarter is over. Here's Bronny, and good position, and the dunk followed that time by Jax. For the game before, for three, and that's Hardy, who wasn't even close the time before, and he said, I can make a shot, and he does, drills it. Jackson's gonna go to the rim, here he goes! Two-hand jam with authority, big fella. Underneath, blocked by James. Great play by LeBron.
Jackson comes down and sees the rim, and Anthony Gill made his business decision a little bit too late. Jackson Hayes strong to the basket, and then LeBron, one of the best late shot blockers in the game.
Now Bron will bring it into the attacking zone. Bron wants to go to the rim. Here he goes. He gets rejected. Hayes count it. And one with LeBron on the deck. Two. Jackson Hayes is running the floor, and his teammates are finding him. They just snapped a 16-game losing streak the other day. Good strong rebound by LeBron.
Yeah, 16 games. I mean, it starts to get difficult to believe that you can win.
Washington has lost 16 straight 5 times in franchise history as they score at the other end.
Like it's important to actually go to the bottom and build the winning habits again. And you can't skip those steps sometimes.
Here comes LeBron!
Yeah, those are, odds that if you get the pick, you like them, but it's not.
Yeah. I mean, the bottom 4 have great odds to get number 1. Reeves, left side, Rui for 3, got it! Yes, sir, Rui. He is setting it up again. Look at that skip pass! Underneath, only Rui could have gotten it. Another assist, that combination. Under to Ayton, again, it's Austin Reeves. What a half. LeBron on his hip, right there was the defender, and then a little space created, and he found it. LeBron, lob underneath, lob in the jam. Well, the first time these two teams met, the Lakers shot over 60%. There's a rebound for LeBron. Of course, LeBron had 6 assists, 14 points. That's his 4th rebound and make it his 5th. Underneath, the jam fest continues for the Lake Show. AR specifically, I mean, he's 1 for 8 from the field. Pretty much everybody else doing their job. What a play by Ayton. The rejection. LeBron with a head of steam. The train down the track, and he missed the layup. And And that one's laid up and in. 69-48. Vukcevic, Carrington, Champagne, Johnson, and Riley for Washington. There he goes, and he knows it. Look at him holding his hands out in the air saying, thank you, thank you. I knew it was about time. They're dominating just about everywhere else. And that one is thrown up and thrown in by Trey Johnson. And the one game they won was at Utah on this road trip. This is the finale of a 5-game trip. Oh, 2 big steps. And a score with the left hand. Here it is, baseline from 15, and they knock it down.
Yeah, Trey Johnson is a young bucket getter.
Laravia strong to the basket. And with Trey Johnson, he just wants to play in the fourth quarter. He hasn't played in the fourth quarter since February. And the Lakers just opened the door and let him in. Will Riley. And Austin spins it up and in.
Got it to Austin instead.
When you do the pre and the post game show. Probably some food there also. Rui in the lane scores. Bit of an Iron Man, Carrington, and here on the break, they lay it up and in with Will Riley. Timeout, Los Angeles. Bucket here, and it's really a game, especially a 3. Well, you called it 81-69. It's down to a dozen from 24. Bronny with just at the clock. Kennard! Boy, they just put it all the way to the end, and some string music from the outside for Luke. Here is Bronny. Bronny all the way, lay it up and miss. Vando's underneath, he puts it up and in.
I thought Bronny was going to turn it over him and go ahead and dunk it.
Try to dunk it.
Yes.
Yeah, LeBron. There is that patented shot of his. Just baseline fade. And they got about 3 or 4 seconds. They'll shoot it right there. The Lakers will take control of it. They could almost get a 2-for-1 themselves if they fire it up here for Kennard, and he's got it.
Way to call it out, Billy Mack. Way to call it out.
There you go. James, 10 to shoot. Far side, Vando. He's going to try the baseline. Under to Jacks. Put it up. Count it. And 1. Give Vando the assist. For 3. Got it. Yes, sir, LeBron James. So they're going to continue that domination. All sorts of numbers pointing in a Laker victory tonight. Jackson Hayes, the hang and the score. The 2 Laker bigs haven't missed a shot. 8 is 5 for 5. Hayes is 6 for 6. And throwing it down that time is Will Riley. 6-5 pass. Make it 7 for 7 and free throw time. Cooper. Hayes was right there to play a little defense. Cleveland tomorrow. Jackson Hayes, he hasn't missed from 3 this year. He's 3 for 3. Kennard into the front court. Pull up, 16 feet, it's perfect. Little mid-range Luke right there. And of course, one of the most memorable moments of the year, the game winner in Orlando, was right around there, right around the same spot. And he drills that one. And they'll look at it, they're gonna review it.
It's going to be a really difficult matchup for those reasons. Yes, they can score the ball. They have the reigning MVP, Shai Gilgeous, on their roster, but it's the defense that really separates them from a lot of other teams night in and night out. You want to maintain that space between 3 and 4, and so
Bronny!
The Lakers are going to have to stick with playing hard every night. Oh, they got the big dogs out tonight.
Wow.
They got Allie,
got the 3 leaders. The 3 leaders.
You know, LeBron being able to finish this fourth quarter on the side, like this is the type of scenario with a back-to-back and with you needing to continue to do the work to hold on to that 3 spot. This is a professional win by this team. It's different than what it used to be. Those decisions were made by the player and the coach only at a certain point in the league. And
now, good pass by them.
Yeah, great pass. See here, Lakers come out of the timeout as well with a little flare action for Kobe Buffkin.
Yeah, Kobe. That's it. Streamers are about to come down. Lakers with a win, 49-26. They maintain their lead over the rest of the pack chasing them. Wizards are now 17-58.